Well, hee-haw! Welcome back to Trapper Talk with Baxter. This is episode 5, Ropers. Why? Because there's just a little bit of cowboy in all of us. That's right. Yee-hee! I've been wanting to do this video for a while because Roper makes really good trappers. They do have some issues that are different than other manufacturers, but they are a very affordable carbon 1065 carbon steel blade. So if you like carbon steel, this is a good budget alternative to a case. Now you can find some case carbon in white Delrin for $40 to $50, so these would be about half the price. And they are not made in the United States, they are made in the People's Republic of China. So, despite that, I have touched on a lot of these subjects. If you scroll all the way down to the beginning of my channel, I did a sunset series where this was in, and I talked about ABKT, American Buffalo Knife and Tool, and their warranty. So we'll touch a little bit on that in this video. So the first one I got was this Rattler trapper. And the Rattler is a brown micarta with like a black micarta. I was so stoked when I got this knife. I was so happy. Now, it does not come with black blades. I blued them. I was super happy with it. They do not have half stops. Decent snap. Good walk and talk. Fit and finish is great. No gaps in the back spring. But I did notice after a while, after I blued it, that there was a little blade rub there. And I was looking at the blade, and it kind of cants to the left a hair. I was like, oh well. And then I noticed, you see, I have a little blade wrap there. So that just set me off a little bit. And I contacted American Buffalo Knife and Tool and reached out to him about their warranty. And she didn't even ask me to send this knife back. She said, I will send you another knife. Let me go check the warehouse and check our stock. And she was finding that all of their Rattler trappers, these were having the same issues. Maybe just a little blade wrap. I don't know if they were all having blade rub. So she went to her showroom and found this one. And she's like, this is the best one I could find. Apparently we're having some issues. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. And again, no gaps in the back springs. Nice and smooth. So this is what the blade looks like without being blued. Like, I really blued this one. This one's dark. But I do notice there's a difference here. Look at the nail nicks. Look at how big this nail nick is compared to this. So, apparently not very consistent in the nail nick department, unless this was an early one and this was an older one. But I have noticed in pictures of the Stockmans, it's kind of the same thing. Some have bigger nail nicks than others. So, something to be noted. So, I got this one. Again, beautiful knife. Blades look good on it. No rubbing. But then I noticed, what's that? Oh no, it's got blade wrap. So apparently all of the Rattler trappers that I've seen, I have 2, have some blade wrap. Now I could probably sharpen it out, reprofile it, but something to be noted. Other than that, really nice trappers. I do notice a few lines in this blade, but carbon steel, no left-right play, good fit, maybe not the best finish. But I do love the brown micarta. And of course, I had to pick up a Sunset series because I love this series so much. I remember when I first got this was my first one. Great fit and finish. No blade rub. no blade wrap, centered blades. So this set me off. I was like, sweet. Maybe it's just the Rattler Trapper. Really like it. So they're acrylic with the awesome 70s sunset in the background. You can see the pins through there. Really cool series. Very unique. You're not going to find this in any other manufacturer. Again, 1065 carbon steel. And then I wanted something different. These were like $30 or $35 on traditional pocketknives.com. It's a 3-bladed Roper Trapper. This was still only $20 at Chicago Knife Works. It is a zebra wood, and you can see there's some deer. And no Roper badge or shield. Pretty cool knife. $20, you can't go wrong. The clip points are different. You can see the slightly different shape. This one also is perfect. No blade wrap. Good walk and talk. Has a gut hook. Very nice. It is nice and sharp. You can see how it's both sides. It's not just like one side is sharpened. Both sides are sharpened. And for all you Swiss Army knife fans out there, it's got a good saw blade, which I call it the seesaw blade. Very sharp. Double stacked teeth. You can see the teeth on both sides. A really cool knife. I mean, you could pretty much, process some serious game with this. You could go through the bone with the saw. You can gut them, and you could skin them with this blade. So, highly recommended for $20. And it is in carbon steel, of course. Beautiful wood. Back springs look great. I don't know if that's really a hair gap. Let me hold it up to the light. I don't see any light through this gap. It looks like there's a hair right there, but solid knife. Feels great in the hands. And I had picked up the Pit Fiper Stockman, so I wanted to get this one because I really like the orange. And like I've showed this one before, not quite as orange. This side looks a little bit better. This one does have brass liners. All the other ones are all stainless liners, stainless or carbon back springs, nickel silver bolsters, pins. This does have the threading on it. The rope threading, all these other ones do not. A lot like the Tobacco series. Blades are nice and centered. Again, back springs great. Really cool trapper. And of course, no blade wrap. So yeah, that whole issue might just be with this series. I know they have a green one. I don't know if the green one has the same issues, if it's just the brown. But something to be noted. And I pointed this out before, the spine on these blades is like a 90 degree. It's not beveled. These aren't polished, kind of like frost or case knives. Kind of a satin finish on the blades. Keep them oiled up. They will start to get little rust spots. I don't know if you can see that. You can see like little nicks. You might get little rust spots there if you don't keep them oiled up. I did notice this one, maybe not. I thought the rear bolster was smaller, but it doesn't look that much different. Maybe it's just the illusion of the threads. So, I appreciate you guys watching. I've hit 500 subs. it was like last weekend. I skyrocketed up to like 535. I'm not doing a 500 giveaway like a lot of channels. I did a giveaway at 200. I did a giveaway at almost 400 at Big J's Knives. So I'm going to do a giveaway at 600, and I'll do some sort of announcement. I'm not sure what I'm going to give away yet. So just to give you a heads up, that's why I haven't done a giveaway. And I'm also going to do one at 800 and then 1,000. So that's 5 giveaways in my first 1,000. So keep on the lookout. Somebody's going to get a knife. And I'm going to start giving a whole lot of knives away to people in the community. Which is funny. I've been wanting to send Randy, WSG, a knife. And he's getting like packages of 5 knives at a time. Whoo boy. Whoo boy. So, you guys all put the saddle on the horse and keep on riding. Have a good night.